5 Points Gaming here, and we are gonna do this now. And right now I have a huge collection pack opening, and you guys know me. I tell you all the time, do not be like me and spend money on packs. However, I do highly recommend that you do collection packs because shit's free, man. Stuff is free, and you can't argue with free stuff, even though you have to put in a little bit of effort to get the free stuff. It's relatively inexpensive. So these are the collections. I believe this is Carolina. I have about 4. Carolina, Arizona, Buffalo, and some other crappy team that only yields like 5 packs, something like that. This is like 5 or 6 collections. As I get deeper into more robust collection packs where I get 10, or there's some that yield 10 or 8, etc. But stick around. I do get a pretty nice pull, so it is definitely worth it to do this. And you get your pack junkie on, because a lot of you are like me. I'm like Pookie from New Jack City. When I see some packs, I start shaking. I start losing my hand function, and I just be like, I gotta open some packs, man. And, I'm like David Chappelle from his show, you know. Y'all gonna open those packs, man? Come on, man. Sprinkle some crack on me, man. And this is some packs that I want to open. And yeah, I'm not really talking about what I'm getting here, because they're all crappy, these players. But what happened was, when you open these packs, it helps you get players towards completing more collection packs, so you don't quick sell anybody that you could use later, like, oh, they're for Gormley, I already own them, so you quick sell them for nothing. But you get jerseys, you get consumable items, you fill up your consumable, you get contracts, you get training stuff. So this is really good if you're a budget conscious hut player and you don't like spending money because you're actually smart and you have a brain. You can get 86s and 85s and build a very functional lineup, including if you have stick skill, a lineup that could win you a D1 championship. Now, if you're like me, where you're, you know, average to above average, and you need 90 plus players to complete to win a Division 1 championship, then yeah, you need to spend a little dough, okay? But if you are young and have the time and the hand-eye coordination to dedicate to this game, then you can do collection packs. Maybe spend $6 or $12 here on a pack opening. Speaking of that, Team of the Year is out. I think you've seen that for St. Patty's Day. Way to exploit Chinese New Year, St. Patty's Day. What else can they exploit? They did Hockey Fights Cancer. What's coming up? I'm sure they'll do a pack for playoffs. Maybe they'll do. They didn't do President's Day. They should have done George Washington, like a George Washington pack. The All-Star Game. Maybe they should do like what should they take advantage of? You know, like Best Friends Day, Father's Day packs, you know, in the off season, Mother's Day, you know, maybe nothing says Mother's Day like spending, you know, $125 on Ultimate packs. Come on, EA, get with it. Here's another one. I think this is Buffalo or something like that, because Buffalo is really cheap. Carolina is really cheap. Arizona's cheap because they don't have any marquee players. Like, I think Arizona has an OEL, and that's it. He's the only like 88 player, and Buffalo has none, like 86. You know, you might see a Ryan O'Reilly. Now I want to talk about Ryan O'Reilly. Is that the most Irish name you've ever seen? You know, hey, on St. Patty's Day, we're making a video. Now I want to talk about midgets for a second. I think I'm the only person that does it, and there's a Flip Forsberg. Yes, I'm talking about midgets for whatever reason. When I see a midget, like I just, in my voice, in my head, like, this is why I'm going to hell. I'm pretty sure of it, is because when I see a midget, in my head, there's this little voice, and it's an Irish voice for whatever reason. I don't know why. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's a wee little person. Hello there, little wee little fella. Come here. Come talk to me. Tell me about your wee gold, you know? And I don't know why, but that's what my head does, okay? It's not right. It's not wrong. Well, it's definitely wrong. And yeah, it's an awful thing to do. Yeah, there we go. Arizona's complete. Carolina's complete. Detroit, I was able to complete Detroit because I already had Big Z and Datsuk. What you're looking for when you open these packs. Anyways, I don't know. I'm all over the place. But look at all those packs, man, for completing Detroit, I believe, and one other nominal one. But yeah, I had the two major players. All I had to do was pick up a Kronwall, Nicholas Kronwall. Yeah, but anyways, when I see a midget, I'm like, oh yes, it's a wee little person. Yes. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm telling you guys this. There, Cam Fowler in '86. So he went towards finishing the Anaheim Ducks collection as well. And you know, these are all good packs to get. You know, I'm on St. Patty's Day with my gold. Now I want to know, what's the legend of the leprechaun? Why is this little dude going out, this little red-headed midget going out taking people's gold and then hiding it at the end of the rainbow? Why am I hiding gold at the end of the rainbow? Come get me gold. Yes. Now, I guess, what do you do if you find the little bastard, the little midget? Do you kick his ass and then take his gold? Because, like, technically it's stealing at that point. You're just like, oh, well, he collected all this gold, but did he steal it from somebody else, and then it makes it okay? But it's still stealing, right? If you steal stolen property, legally, I believe whoever he stole it from gets it back. But if I'm going to kick a little midget's ass, then I get to keep the gold. And speaking of that, why would you ever fight a midget? That's like a lose-lose situation, right? I think I've talked about this before. Me and the midgets, man. I gotta stop talking. I gotta stop talking about midgets. Anyways, good things going on in the NHL to get you up to date. Oh yes, the NHL. Yeah, talk about the National Hockey League. There's no gold out there in the National Hockey League. Yes. Caps clinched a playoff berth. They are going to run away with this President's Trophy. And there's a lot of pressure is going to be on them to win this cup. You come in as the Rangers, as we found out last year, you win a President's Club, put a big target on your back. And the problem with the postseason is it's just such a grind. These guys are going 110%. It's like a war out there. It's like a jihad. It is jihad on the ice. Yes. Much jihad and bombings. There are bombings out on the ice. No, they're playing with sticks and a rubber puck, and it's not jihad on the ice. But it's war. It's war. Trust me. The Rangers got banged up. The Lightning got banged up. Even the Blackhawks got pretty banged up. They were playing with only 4 defensemen. And actually it was just Duncan Keith. Just Duncan Keith by himself last year during the finals, during their entire run. Oh, one more thing you get when you're doing these pack openings, you get coins too every once in a while. You get them quick sell coins. So you should be able to generate enough coins and enough items to really perpetuate and get free stuff, which is what I'm talking about. Other teams to watch for. What do I have, a sleeper pick to make a deep run in the NHL playoffs? I would say the Lightning, but they're not really a sleeper pick. They made it to the finals last year. People have been sleeping on them all year. I think St. Louis, and going the opposite way, St. Louis could be in another predicament where they get bumped in the first round. That is a very real possibility here, unless they win the Pacific Division, which has LA, Dallas, and St. Louis in it, and is Anaheim in that division? I don't know. I don't have the standings in front of me. Anyway, I know this is going to be a terrible matchup for whoever does not win that division. Yeah, I think, no, it's Chicago. Sorry, I've got it wrong. It's Chicago, Dallas, and St. Louis are all in the same division. And whoever does not win the division either gets Dallas or Chicago. Oh, here's a big pick. Ryan Suter, folks. Ryan Suter. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. The great thing about him was I already had him in my lineup so that I could auction off the actual tradable card and garner revenue from that. So anyways, I was on a rant about midgets and all that stuff, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you go out and get free items. So 5 Points Gaming, I'm out.